guys, it's Melanie. Happy Wednesday and welcome to my November home fragrance empties. Feels weird saying that it's the end of the month again, but it is the end of another month and I have a lot of home fragrance empties to share with you guys. I have, so I stopped selling my candles on Mercari. I had a couple of incidents with them that made me rethink utilizing them to get rid of some of my candle stash. So I'm burning and melting a lot more to try to get through some of my stash. I haven't really been candle shopping a lot as of late. I've cut that back significantly, which has helped. And utilizing my 2 candle crocks, which by the way, everybody's constantly asking me where you can get the candle crocks. And if you don't know what a candle crock is, there's a video I will link down below. But and I'll also link a video down below about my Mercari experience so that you guys know why I'm no longer choosing to sell in there. But the candle crocks, as far as I know right now, are not being manufactured. So they're not readily available. Apparently Boscov's, I don't know how to say it. We don't have them here. But they have an online option, like I guess it's like a Macy's maybe. So Boscov's apparently does have a couple different types of candle warmers or candle crocks. So you can try there. But for the most part, I have heard that they are either being phased out completely, they're not going to make them anymore, period. And I've also heard that they are just like coming up with different designs. And once those are done, then they'll start like selling them again. I've heard multiple things. I don't know what to believe. I'm just glad that I have the 2 that I have because I've been using them very prolifically. Over specifically the last month since I realized that I wasn't going to be selling any more of my candles. So anyway, there's a lot of empties here is what I'm trying to say, and I'm going to dive right into it. First, this is a Homeworks candle. The label is off, and this is because I actually put what you see in here into this container. I had a candle that arrived broken from QVC, and I was able to like easily lift it out of the broken jar and put it into this one, which I had already burned. This is Autumn Pumpkin. That's the one, Autumn Pumpkin. So you can see this one had some issues. Now, it could be that I like rejarred it, there we go. So that could very well be why it has so much residue on the sides. This one just never really corrected itself and it was fine. I mean, originally I was just going to throw the candle away because I didn't want to deal with the broken glass, but then I was like, well, those are kind of expensive. I might as well just try to get some use out of it. And it was great. I mean, I smelled it. It was like probably a throw of about, strength and throw, somewhere around like a 6.5, maybe a 7 on a good day. Not crazy strong, but I do still really like these Homeworks candles. I'm certainly hoping that there will be more coming from Harry Slatkin in the future, and that maybe this next go around they are a lot stronger. So that's my hope. I have another Homeworks to share with you guys, and this one does have a little chip out of here. So these 2 scents, the Harvest Leaves and Autumn Pumpkin, came in a set together. In this particular set that I purchased, this one just had a chip out of it, and then this one was completely cracked, so I had to rejar it. But this one was fine to burn because it was in the lip down here, and this was nice. Still, there's residue, and that's fine. I'm not going to clean this one out because it has the little thing out of it, but I will clean this one out again, and I like to keep various veritables in these. They're great for storing things like after you've cleaned them out very thoroughly, obviously. Q-tips, cotton balls, stuff like that. So there's those 2. I melted a Cranberry Chutney. You can see that there's a big old hole in there. Cranberry Chutney is one of my favorite fragrances from Yankee, but this one was a 2014 pour. It had no throw, but when I put it in the candle crock, it threw perfectly. So I got probably about a solid week out of this. You can see I had never really burned very much of it. A lot of the wax is left, but I got a week out of it and it was great. And I love this in November. This is like a November Yankee Candle favorite for me. So And then, so I did this one in the kitchen and then this one in my bedroom. I had another one that really didn't throw very well. And again, you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see kind of that crater in there. When you melt your wax and you get all the fragrance oils out, for some reason there's like a crater that forms when it hardens. But anyway, I love this scent. I will probably always purchase this. I mean, I didn't need to this year because I had a couple of backups, but I'll go back to Yankee and I will always get at least one of these a year because they're like a tradition for me. So, apple crumble. You can see that I burned most of this and then the rest of it I put into my candle crock. This is lovely. I mean, it was burning fine, but it got puny wick syndrome towards the end, so it just did better in my crock. Got about 5 solid days melting out of this. They haven't come out with this since 2000, when was it? 15? That doesn't seem right. It was when the candles were still 20 bucks. When was that? I can't remember. Blackberry Bramble tea. I love this. I melted this. There was still about half of it left and the wicks were fine, but I just decided to put it in the crock because I feel like I got more fragrance out of it that way because it again lasted another like 5-6 days. And this burning would not have lasted me 5 or 6 days. So that's how I justify a lot of these. But I love this. I wish they would bring it back. I don't know why they never did. Seems silly. Tarte Tatin from Yankee Candle. This is a European one, you can tell because the label is completely different on the bottom. And it also says a passion for fragrance instead of America's best loved candle. Yep, that's what they have on the US version. So I got these at the outlet. I love this. I have 2 more backups. I wish that I could find more. I need to take a trip to the Yankee outlet just to see if they do have more of this because it's just a lovely crisp apple scent with like a hint of crust in there, but not much. It's just a really great fresh apple scent. It's wonderful for the fall time and even into like November. It's just really nice. Amber Orchid from Candlelight Candle Company. These are $6 at Fred Meyer and they're amazing. I did a video on this as well as the Jasmine Santal. I'm actually burning another Jasmine Santal in my bedroom. I could have probably brought it in here. I think I have maybe one more burn, but I'll just include it in next month's. But this one's really nice. If you can ever find these, Kroger. I've heard that Kroger is kind of the same thing as Fred Meyer. At least we have the Kroger like brand at Fred Meyer. That's like the generic for Fred Meyer. So I don't know, Midwest people, let me know in the comments. I know nothing about like Midwest stores or anything. Haven't really spent much time there. So pumpkin coconut, burned most of it and then the rest went into the crock. Like there's nothing left in this one. I really love this scent. They didn't come out with this one again this year and that's a bummer because I really liked it. There's nothing pumpkin about it. It's more of like a coconut cakey with like some fall spices type of scent. It's really lovely. I have a few more backups and I will enjoy them. I wish they'd bring it back. This is a Petite Macaron from Swan Creek. Again, another one that was in the crock. This one smells really good. I really do like this scent. It has that like macaron almond note. Just sweetness. It's really lovely. I highly recommend this one. I will say I bought the wax melts, the drizzle melts, and they smell different from the actual candle, which I was a little bit bummed by, but the wax melts are still really good as well. So, love that. We'll purchase that one again. Okay, let's do some melts. Ugh, Milk House. Okay, Milk House Creamery. I like their candles. I do not like their melts. Plus they're crazy, they're like $6.75 and you can't smell them. I smelled nothing with this. I don't even know why I bothered melting the rest of these. I could have just thrown them away and it wouldn't have made like a difference. I don't really care for this scent. This is Welcome Home, sweet, spicy, and fruity. I would never buy the candle version of this. It's weird. It has like a soapy note to it. It smells like sweet soap with like, what is that? Clove? Cinnamon? Fall spice mix. It's weird. I don't like this at all. Sorry if you really love this. I'm sorry, but I can't with this one. I think it's so gross. But I tried to like finish it. Le Petite Macaron, the drizzle melts that I was talking about. Yeah, these are a little bit different. There's more like almond in this, not as much sweetness. That's what the difference is. There's almost like a slight fruitiness to this, like maybe like a strawberry raspberry type of note in here that I don't smell in the melts. Yeah, but I do still have several more of these and I will enjoy them because they are yummy. Another Swan Creek herbal melt this time around, the allspice pumpkin custard. Delicious, totally great for the holiday time. If you're gonna place an order with Swan Creek, I would pop this one. And I don't think you'd need multiples of these. It is very spicy. It's a lot of cinnamon, clove, maybe some nutmeg in there too. It's not super sweet. It's more spicy than it is sweet, but it does have that kind of custardy note to it as well. So got some nice vanilla base in there, but it's not super sweet. Cranberry Garland from Scentsy. I love this. It's a mix of cranberry woods and actually Cranberry Chutney. Like if those two candles mated, like I feel like this is what they would come up with. It's really nice. I like this a lot. I always get this around this time of year from Scentsy. Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. Love this as well. This one's really yummy. Yeah, this is good. Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl is the best name for it that I could think of. It smells like a pumpkin cinnamon roll. It's really yummy. You can smell that icing note. It's really lovely. Sugar cookie, good basic sugar cookie dough scent from Scentsy. Love it. By the way, I buy these from my friend Lisa. You guys, if you've watched me for a while, you know who Lisa is. I will link her channel down below if you're looking for a Scentsy Consultant. She's amazing and I always recommend her. So there's sugar cookie. Bring back my bar banana nut bread. This smells like banana nut bread. There's nothing exotic about this. It smells like fresh baked banana nut bread. Roasted pumpkin seeds from Swan Creek. What was this one? This had more of like a true pumpkin pie type note to it actually. There's a slight smokiness to it as well, which is I guess where you could get that roasted pumpkin seed note, but it's more like a smoky pumpkin pie type of scent. It's really nice. I enjoyed it. If you are a foodie, you'll like this. A foodie, like gourmand type person. Those are the scents you prefer, you'll like that. Very Peri Pumpkin. This was actually a gift from Lisa when she came to visit me. And I liked this. It's very fresh. There's something weird about this that made me not like love it, but it's nice. But it is a discontinued scent, so it's not like you can get it. But anyway, I don't think I would personally repurchase that one. Bring Back My Bar, happy birthday. I love this one. I ordered several when they had this out for Bring Back My Bar this year. It smells like cake batter, like funfetti cake batter. That's what this smells like, and it's lovely. Nutmeg and Spice from Waxy Dude. Okay, so I will link his Instagram down below. If you are a lover and like, there's a lot of cops coming down my street. I saw a lot of cops when I was coming home from the market in our neighborhood, so something's going on. That's fun. Anyway, Nutmeg and Spice. If you loved Nutmeg and Spice from Bath & Body Works and they jerks haven't brought it back for several years, this is the dupe. Josh makes it. I will put Josh's Instagram down below. Get in contact with him. He sells these. It smells just like it. I need backups. Apple butter frosting scent pack. I have this in my car. It's just about done. So these last about a month. They're just like little packs with like the little balls in them, and they smell up your car or wherever you put them. Also, 2 Nutmeg and Spice. I know I still have some of these. Isn't that crazy? 2 Nutmeg and Spice wallflowers. These work like amazingly well. I'm using them up at this point because I've had them for several years, and you know, you shouldn't keep stuff forever, and I just need to enjoy it. This is the time of year that I love Nutmeg and Spice from Bath & Body Works, and if they don't ever bring it back, they don't bring it back, but I'm trying to enjoy the things that I have. So anyway, that is everything. Holy moly, so much stuff, and more cops. Maybe I should go watch the news or something. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye.